Hello there, welcome to a brand new Hobby Street week. This week we start with day 2441. I've still got a little bit of hobby burnout, but I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm going to kick things on the floor instead. Yeah, I'm still a bit from last week. However, last night I started or ended the week with some roleplay. We did There's Something Wrong with the Chickens, which was an absolute blast and ended not in the way that I thought it was going to. It was a lot of fun to run, and the players enjoyed themselves as well, which is always good. Today I'm going to finish off these Goremongers. That's the name. I just need to do the bases, so I'll quickly get that out of the way, and then I'm going to sort out the painting for the Dark Apostle. Completely forgot his name there. For the Combat Patrol. As I said, there wasn't much to do with the with the Goremongers. I just had to sort of neaten things up a bit on the base, dry brush the base, and then add a few gore effects on the chainsaws and stuff like that, because they're corn. They need to be a little bit gory. I always think it's a bit weird when people don't add a little bit of gore to corn. I mean, blood for the blood god, right? It's literally in the name of the paint. I'm happy with the way they've come out. Need to glue one of them together, but I'll wait till everything's dry. And then I'm going to get this guy up to the standard that he is in the magazine. I'm not happy about painting Chaos, to be honest. It's all the trims on the armor that is just tedious, and it's just so boring to paint. I really dislike it, but we managed to get that out of the way. I've got the next video, Combat Patrol video, will be a whole unit, so it's going to take a while to do all those, annoyingly. But yeah, happy with the way he's done. I can move on to something else tomorrow. Today is day 2442, and the first thing I'm going to do is glue this Goremonger back together so it's fixed, basically, and then I'm going to continue and finish off Jimmy Woo and Claire Temple. I think I'm happy to report that I think it was just I did like a lot of batch painting in a row, so I did quite a lot of batch painting, and I really dislike batch painting as a whole. I don't mind it, but I think I'm not a massive fan in general. I think next time I need to not do as much, just maybe like split things into groups of 5 rather than do like 10 or 12. Painting 2 individual models and flicking back between different sculpts and different paints is a lot happier and is a sort of a lot more my style, I think, than it used to be. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm able to keep up with painting as much as I do. It's because I've got so much variation in what I'm painting. I think I was just painting Space Marine after Space Marine after Space Marine. I think I'd have given up a long time ago. But yeah, happy to report they're both finished, and a package arrived as well. It's another Orc thing from Puppets of War. Well, you'll see what it is when I put together. Can't wait to paint this guy. In the afternoon and the evening, I put together the rest of the Kill Team set. Absolutely gorgeous models, can't wait to paint them. But today is day 2443, and I'm going to be doing the Destroyer and Rohan. I'm really bad at pronouncing things. For Marvel, and not Marvel, for Masters of the Universe Battleground. I've got to say, I'm definitely going to just dive into the more obscure stuff, I think, rather than chasing that Games Workshop clout like so many other YouTube channels do. I'm far happier doing this, and the occasional Games Workshop stuff. Don't get me wrong, love Games Workshop, but I've been painting that stuff for such a long time and for so many years that doing this sort of stuff brings me a lot more joy. Very happy with the progress. I only painted for an hour today, as I'm going to be finishing off the Combat Patrol video instead. In the evening, I put together the Puppets of War Mad Orc Scientist. It's basically Doc Brown as an orc with the DeLorean. However, today it's day 2444. Love that. Love, for some reason that just tickles me, all the 4s together. And I'm going to continue with the Destroyer. Never mind. Anyway, I'm going to continue with that. However, I am only going to do about an hour and a half today, as I've got a kitchen to paint, and I've got 10 Legionnaires to stick together for the next Combat Patrol, and I honestly would like to get the sort of get ahead of myself with these Combat Patrol videos, especially when there's 10 Legionnaires to paint, because I really am not fond of painting Chaos. I moaned about it last week. I've already got a little bit of hobby burnout. And I kind of want to just take my time with painting all this gold trim that I'm about to paint. I don't want that to absorb an entire week, because that's exactly what it's going to do. So, yeah, I'm going to get them stuck together today. Hopefully spray them up in the sort of afternoon after I've finished painting, or started to paint the kitchen. And yeah, that's basically today. Hello there, today is day 2445, and I'm going to continue with the Destroyer. I really assume I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm going to get this guy finished today. There's not much left to do. However, I'm still kind of burnt out from the large amount of batch painting I did. So I'm just going to do this guy, and then I'm going to start the batch painting for Combat Patrol because, well, I've got over a week to do it. It's Good Friday at the moment. So well, I've got a week really to finish it off, but I'm going to take my time with it. I think I'm just going to throughout the day do the silver today and just basically relax while doing it, and then over the next couple of days I will sort of move on to each colour, so I slowly but surely get them done. However, I am very happy with the Destroyer. Fantastic model, lovely model to paint. Had one as a child, the actual proper toy, and it was one of my favourite Masters of the Universe toys. Today's day 2446, and I'm going to start Maria Hill, Nick Fury, and Dum Dum Dugan for Marvel Zombies. However, I've only got about 40 minutes today, if that, so I won't really be getting very far. If I've got enough time as well, I'll also start the Chaos. I really don't like Chaos, I think. I love Chaos, but I hate painting Chaos. Like, yeah. But it needs to be done for the next week's Combat Patrol video. Tonight's is going to go up, or today's is going to go up sort of just after I record this. And, yeah, I've got... Anyway, never mind. It's good for the video. It'll get done. Get it done as soon as I can, and then I can lean into doing Marvel Zombies and all stuff. So I want to get Marvel Zombies finished before Deceased comes out, to be honest. So I've got a lot of stuff to do. Today's day 2447, and I've just realised I've crossed over to 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing. I'm really happy with that. Thank you for everyone who subscribed and everyone who watches these videos. Thank you so much. I think most people just tune in to watch the shorts, which I'm perfectly fine with. I'm just really happy that that people enjoy what I'm doing. I'm only just doing a small amount of Chaos today. Did 5 models. That was it. I only did an hour because I like watching WrestleMania. So I'm going to watch that today. I'm going to catch up on that and enjoy that. And I'll sprinkle the day through doing more Chaos. This week has been quite Games Workshop heavy. I finished the Goremongers. I started on one Combat Patrol. Finished one Combat Patrol. Continued with another. Got a couple of Marvel Zombies miniatures done, which is good. Of course, did the Destroyer, which pretty sure I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Fantastic little model. And yeah, I'm really pumped for next week. Next week, I'm going to finish off the Chaos, and then it's mostly going to be Marvel Zombies and sort of Marvel stuff and Star Wars Shatterpoint stuff, I think, and a little bit more motu. Get that done. If you want to see that, give the channel a subscribe, the video a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for the 1,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.